Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never, and you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? And it's Wednesday again, my friends. Before we get started, I'd like to thank you all for subscribing and being my YouTube friends. I know I say this every week, but I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what I do to deserve you guys. It's better than I deserve and more than I ever thought I would get. And I truly do mean that. Every time the audience grows, it's just me doing better and overcoming a lot of stuff personally that I have problems with. It just shows that I can do things that people said I couldn't do. So now you came here to see a movie review, and I don't want to talk about myself anymore, so let's get into it, shall we? Today's movie is Long Shot. It is a rated R movie. It is 2 hours and 5 minutes, which does sort of satisfy my number OCD somewhat, but not much. It's a romantic comedy, and yeah, that means it's a rom-com. For you guys who know what that means, if you don't, oh boy, are you in for a shock. It's directed by Jonathan Levine, and it's written by Dan Sterling and Liz Hanna. And our cast first billed only, because you really don't want to listen to me read names all day, and who would want to? Charlize Theron as Charlotte Field, Seth Rogen as Fred Flasky, June Dane as Raphael Milken, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. as Lance, Ravi Patel as Tom, and Bob Oberdirk as President Chambers. And I don't really like him. I think this is more hate Trump nonsense. And just to be honest with you, there's a part in the movie where this movie is actually politically woke. And being politically woke for all of 5 seconds doesn't redeem this movie for that. And that's our cast first build. Short and sweet is the way to go, I found. Our production companies are AG Studios, Denver, Delhi Productions, Good Universe, Point Grey, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America, land that I love, was Summit Entertainment.
Special effects were done by Alchemy 24, Cloak and Dagger, VFX, and Reel by F.A.K.K. Not a lot of good names there, but nothing I haven't seen before. But nothing that really stands out in the crowd either.
My thoughts on this film. I'm tired of Seth Rogen and his non-legal medications. Let's put it that way, because I don't want to get demonetized, or I don't want to see this film this blocked, and I have to try to be careful what I say, and words like and might get this thing blocked. And I'm tired of Seth Rogen and doing illegal medications. Just to be honest with you, it's not cool anymore, and people who do it aren't cool. And no matter how cool they try to make Seth Rogen out to be, he's kind of ick to me. I don't know what they paid Charlize Theron to do this film, but she was a really decent actor. But the script is really light, and it's filled with a lot of stuff that just is a turnoff to me. You know, you're trying to escape that geopolitical stuff when you go to the movies. That's why I loved Avengers, even though it was sad. And that's why I loved Wonder Park. Because you could escape, even though the premise was kind of simple, you could escape reality into this little world where you could make all the rides yourself, you know? And the whole female president thing and first gentleman and stuff like that. I don't even want to think about that stuff. I go to the movies to forget that stuff. It's a 7.2 on IMDb. I don't know why. It is an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. 42% of the people like this. I don't know what's going on. And they've certified this fresh at 83. I think it's getting a little rich with the certified fresh things. I mean, it used to be 90 and above that was certified fresh. Now they've got 70s and 80s that is certified fresh. I mean, what the heck? What the heck's going on here? So, question everything. And as for CinemaSins, if they do review this, I think they have a lot of fertile ground here to work with. And that's just not me saying that I'm dazed and dazzled by the decadence of one too many films, especially after seeing the Sonic trailer again. Oh my gosh. I don't know what we did what we've done to Hollywood to make them think that was a good idea. Just to be honest with you. I'm really psyched to see Detective Pikachu. Just to be honest with you. Getting to see Avengers Endgame again. I was really hoping to see Ugly Dolls, even though it's not well rated. But, hey, I've been lied to before by the media. I liked movies that other people hated. So, you know, who knows? I did ADD heavily throughout this whole film, and I have to admit at one point I was checking my numbers on Social Blade. So it's a pass on a TV watch. This is going to end up in the dustbin of one of those great Walmart movie dumpsters sooner or later, but I don't even see me buying this even if it's on sale. It's a pass for a theater watch. You're not missing much. Other than that, I don't see myself watching this again. I'm more excited for other films. So, if you like what you see in here, make sure you click that like button. Like what you like. Don't let YouTube tell you what you like. Just to be honest with you. And if you like this, click it. Do it. Do it now. I know Philip DeFranco's doing that I'll punch you thing. I don't want to do that. That just feels weird. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, your tales of yay, your tales of ennui. Whether you like this movie or you hated this movie, because really, I want to know. I'm at the point now that, you know, all the serious movies are over. We've got kind of a lull. And I'd like to hear from you what movies you're going to see next. Just to be honest with you. And, you know, I have to ask, I've got an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It's not without your donations that keeps this channel going. I don't know how I do it without you. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. Thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for the final time, because it's a running joke on this channel, if you want to see more of this nonsense, click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!